You are limitless, meaning you are a master manifester, meaning you are the operant power, meaning that you can manifest anything that you want right now without having to do anything but think, and then you get. Without having to do anything but thinking that you have it, and then you get it. We're going to be talking about that today. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption, so if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. I also want to thank Keen for sponsoring today's video. Keen connects you with a wide variety of astrologers and tarot readers that provide you with a deeper sense of your personal situation. I always love using tarot cards and Keen because it is such a helpful tool to help me know whether or not I am on the right track with my manifestations, whether or not I'm in the right state. These readers have unique specialties designed to help you with your specific situation. Do you want to know if your subconscious mind is reflecting your desired reality? Do you want to know, based on your current state and techniques, whether or not they will reach out? Keen has a reader at the ready for you, and the thing is, you are in control. You have so many readers ready to connect via phone call or messages instantly. Go to trykeen.com/Rita or click on the first link in the description box down below to try your first 5-minute reading for $1. I love talking about the subject of limitlessness, and if you want to learn more about this, just YouTube search Rita Kaminski limitless, and I have about 3 to 4 videos about this topic. It's very important and it's very undervalued in the law of assumption community. Being limitless just means that you know that you can manifest anything that you want right now without having to do techniques, without having to do anything in the 3D. You need a constant reminder of this because you keep coming into society and you keep getting bombarded with these limiting beliefs. You have been conditioned so much that you yourself tell yourself that you need to just do a little bit more of affirming, or you need to go to the gym, or you need to text this guy, or you need to be prettier, or you need to work on your self-concept, just that little bit more so you can get this person. I always realize that I'm forgetting that I'm limitless when I am doing a means to an end sort of activity. Something that I'm not doing out of happiness, something that I subconsciously feel like I must do in order to get what it is that I want. For example, I must have popping thumbnails in order for people to click. I must upload every single day in order for people to watch. I must be talking about engaging law of assumption content for people to stay and subscribe. I need to do all of the things that YouTuber must do for today, because you know that the YouTube algorithm changes all the time and there's different rules all the time. I must be doing all of these things in order to grow on YouTube and be appeared on the recommended page. I must have these subtitles. I must have these stock videos. And I'm not saying that I do all of these things as a mean to an end. 95% of the time, I'm going within, I'm following my intuition, and I know that I'm doing this out of happiness. But I catch myself sometimes 5% of the time being like, I'm really bored right now. I don't want to keep transcribing this video. Where in me did I say that I must transcribe a video in order to get big views? That doesn't even make any sense. So we as humans, we like to create these little rules for ourselves. Like, you must affirm 24 hours a day in order to get your manifestation. You must get a high self-concept in order to get your SP. You must study every single day, be a good girl in order to get good grades. Do you feel seen? Well, I see you. The fact of the matter is, nothing means anything. Have you ever seen someone that has gotten what you want without having to do all the things that you're doing? Maybe you start running a story. Well, they were brought up this way. Well, they just got it popping. None of that means anything. That person literally just got your manifestation because they believed that they could have it. It's as simple as that. They believed that something like that in their experience was easy. The only difference between you and the people that you think have it popping, the people that you think have it so good that they experience all the things that you are currently manifesting, is they know that it's easy for them. So the key is for you to know that it's easy for you too. You do not have to bend over backwards and break your back in order to get your manifestation. These things are very complex but easy at the same time. So right now you can be thinking, hey, like, it's taking me a hot minute to manifest my SP. Other people, they manifest love instantly. In my example, it's like, yeah, my views are at 10K per video on average. Does that mean that I'm not limitless? Does that mean that I have to go out and do something else in order to get 100,000 views per video? No, that's ridiculous. It is again the same story of, I've been on YouTube for 16 years and man, I need to do something different in order to get my manifestation. I need to go above and beyond in order to get my manifestation. When the fact of the reality is that as soon as I changed my mind and I said that I am worth it right now, no matter what, I don't have to follow these grow your channel YouTubers. If you are trying to grow your YouTube, you know. If you know, you know. You do not need to appease the algorithm. You don't need to do anything. You just need to know that it's possible for me today, right now, instantly. No matter my limiting beliefs, no matter if I have a low self-concept, no matter of my doubts, no matter if I haven't manifested today, no matter if I post or not post. Let's bring this on to manifesting your SP. Whether I go to the gym or not, whether I put on makeup or not, whether I work on my self-concept or not, whether I text them or not, whether I watch 50 videos per day on how to manifest your SP or not, whatever it is that you think that you need to do in order to manifest your SP, whether you do that or not, you are going to get that manifestation regardless. And the only thing that's stopping you is you don't think that you're limitless. You feel like you have to do just that little bit more, or you need to wait just that little bit more. You just have to do one thing, and that is to know, deeply internalize that you are limitless. You can manifest this thing right now just because you are. You are that you are. I am that I am. Who I am right now has the potentiality to manifest exactly what it is that I want. And the only reason why it hasn't come yet is because you don't believe that it is possible for you just as you are right now, just as you are today. The moment you realize that there's nothing else you need to do, you don't need to wait, you don't need to wait for anyone outside of you, no divine timing, no higher powers, nothing, that it is possible for you, it will happen for you today, not tomorrow, not in 5 months, today. Once you believe that you are worthy of it today, and there's nothing else that you need to do, and that it is possible for it to come to you and you can fully experience it today. That's the only thing at the end of the day that's stopping you getting what it is that you want instantly. Like, you think that you may believe that right now, and then you're thinking, but Rita, I do believe it, but it hasn't come yet. But you don't fully believe it. If you fully believed it, you would experience your manifestation. Can we all collectively right now decide that it is possible for us to get our manifestations today? No matter how impossible it sounds, no matter how far ahead it looks or feels, no matter how much we doubt, no matter who we are as a person today, no matter the logic, no matter the reason, can we all collectively decide today that it will come to us today? Because we are worthy of it now, just as we are. Because law of assumption supersedes all logic. When we know that we are meant for it today, that it's possible, that it's coming, that it is here right now, that we don't need to do anything, we don't need to go anywhere, we don't need to wait, we don't need to ask for permission. We just decide and receive. That's when it's going to happen. All of our manifestations are done not in the 4D, but in the 3D. Regardless of anything else, regardless of what you think, say, do, or not, even regardless of what you believe, I am carrying absolutely every single person right now that is watching this. You will get your manifestation today. Tell yourself, infiltrate your mind with the fact that you are worthy of this today. There's nothing you need to do, there's nothing you need to learn, there's nothing you need to believe or practice or whatever. That nothing outside of you matters. Who you are today, right now, is perfect, and it is possible for you today to receive your manifestation. And with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.